What's going on YouTube? Darksword255 here. The numbers may be randomly generated, but the content itself is not. And as you guys can see, I'm on my friend Doctor Who's account. He has an unbelievable amount of shards to pull here. Some of these immortal, well, not immortal. Imagine if there was 426 immortal Soulstones. That would be zonkers. But he ended up getting 426, and he asked if I wanted to pull, and of course, I'm addicted to pulling, so we are here. So we are going to pull some of these unbelievable scam shards. Mortal Soulstones, guys. But before you do, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of Raid Shadow Legends content. We are going to be pumping and dumping a ton of content moving forward, guys. I actually did a poll in my community tag. If you guys want me to focus and do anything in particular, please make sure to comment there. But before we do end up pulling any of these shards, I was able to barely, you can't see it because my mug is in the way. I was able to barely finish Grim Force for him. Basically, Grim Force is about to end, so I ended up finishing it and getting him the last 50 he needed. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull a mythical right now to start this off and hopefully have some good luck into these pulls. So let's go see this beautiful mythical. Or we can just get the absolute most garbage. It's actually, Aspect of Sarath is actually really good, but like, out of a mythical pull that we could have gotten, we get an Aspect of Sarath. Great. Okay, so hopefully that is all of our bad luck out the window. He does have his wish list set up. He needs to try to get Marius, obviously a higher soul for Titus and Byac. I think he's at a 5-star soul right now for his Marius. Yeah, he's at a 5-star, so getting a 6-star would be a chef kiss. Getting a 6-star for Titus also would be a chef kiss. And then Byac, if I can find him, all right, I could just do this, you know. Also getting a 6-star for Byac would be a chef kiss also. So let's go ahead, guys, cross our fingers, hope to die. We'll stick a needle in our eye. Let's go ahead and pull these shards, and hopefully we can get something absolutely delectable here. Immediately starting off, Queen of Hearts. He does have a Queen of Hearts, but I think that his Queen of Hearts is 6-star. Fellhound is awesome, but I mean, also, like, I think everybody has a 6-star if you've been playing the game for a while. Wow, so many lightnings. Oh, you can't see it. This is a 2-star Titus, so we did hit the wish list, which is, let's be honest, like, absolutely astonishing. Oh, we're lagging. Raid. That means we're gonna get a huge pull right now if it's loading, right? We never not get something good out of it. Okay. Anyways, you guys didn't hear anything. I didn't say anything, right? I feel like I know that you always hope for the load. Oh my god, dude! Holy rare tag, like rare Garbon's tax. I was watching Cruisen's video and he was not complaining. I don't want to say that. Yeah, like he was just he really doesn't like pulling the immortal stones, which I don't really blame him for his account, because his account is so endgame, so endgame that it doesn't really it doesn't really help him out at all. He needs to basically be getting 5 or 6-star on Archer. He needs to be like constantly getting 6-star, and you know, for him, he needs to basically always get that. What's this? What do we get? A terrible Geomancer is awesome. I don't know. Getting a 6-star Geomancer soul is awesome. I mean, I still use my Geomancer on my main account. Holy gosh darn. Aurella. He does have Aurella. I think his Aurella has stars. I don't know about his Duchess. Let's go take a little gander so far. Just, you know, dip our toes in the water here. Oh my gosh, just give me. Okay. So he doesn't have no new upgrades so far. We're almost full of souls as well. Now you guys will have to let me know down in the comments that we hit the wish list. So we've hit the wish list twice out of 100-ish, which is, I guess, not bad. You know, I mean, that's actually pretty good. But getting the low SARs is what kind of blows. That never feels good. But you guys will have to let me know if you guys pulled. And if you got, we hit the wish list again 3 times. I mean, still low quality souls, which of course we're playing, it's mortals, but you know, we have a boosted chance to be getting like 4 to 6 stars. So it's a little bit lame that we're not hitting, we're not hitting like these high souls. I really haven't I've seen some 4 stars. I mean, a bunch of 4 stars, but I really haven't seen like anything else that's like really, you know, tickling my fancy here. A 1-star Nell. Imagine. Actually, on my main account, I actually have a 6-star Nell ready, primed and ready. So whenever, if ever, I end up pulling a Nell, oh my gosh, he has a 5-star soul for Solinar. That is quite delectable. I wish that I had a Solinar. So funny story, guys, while I'm doing this, because as you can probably assume that this is like the most fun and invigorating part of, you know, this video. I ended up pulling my voids for Solinar. I think I pulled like 50. I didn't really have that many on my main account, and I was at 210 pulls. Right, so I was basically at mercy. So I was like, okay, like if I'm going to get like a Solinar or anything right now, like this is going to be the time that I pull it, because I'm right at mercy, right? So I pull, and if you guys don't remember, the boosted event was Solinar, somebody else, and Ethos. Those 3, and obviously I picked Solinar because I'm not a psychopath. I mean, a little bit of a psychopath, but you know what I mean. So I went and pulled. I was like, ooh, yummy. You know, I'm going to hopefully, I mean, I'm definitely going to get a legendary. I'm definitely going to get a legendary within these like 50 pulls, 60 pulls, whatever I had. It just depends on, you know, do I go all the way to mercy, or do I, you know, where do I get basically? And within that, so I pulled 200 total because I track my shards. I pulled a total of 200, and I pulled 200 and 250. So I went way past mercy, which feels real bad, by the way. It feels real bad to do that. And I got an Ethos. And Ethos is an amazing champion, but I've had one forever. He's one of my favorite like wave clear nukers. He hits really, really hard. I used to use him in my arena team. Ooh, what did we get? Ooh, 2-star. I don't think that this is an upgrade. We'll have to check after. But I wasn't happy. As you could probably assume, getting a +1, not a +1, but getting a secondary Ethos when I had Solinar like selected, and Ethos was on the boosted event. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I put Ethos, then maybe I would have gotten a Solinar. Who really knows like how that all works? But I was just a little bit, and by a little bit I mean very, very salty that I did not get Solinar. I mean, of course I would have been less salty if I didn't get one of the other boosted champions, or even a +1. There's so many amazing void mythicals. Oh my god, imagine. There's so many void legendaries that are in the game that are even better than a lot of the mythical champions. And I mean, to get it always hurts to get a +1. I say a +1. I didn't actually +1 them, but you know, getting an extra one, that did not feel good. But what felt even worse, legendary, Blade Master. I really wish, I don't think they'll never be able to do this because of IPs and such, but it would be really cool if they did an event that you could have you would be able to pick maybe like, let's say like 2 or 3 champions from all of the IPs throughout all the years. Like, I know that when they did their 10-year anniversary, it would have been really cool if they did it during that 10-year anniversary, that you could get champions that are no longer available. And I don't know how they would have to do that, like IP wise, you know, back end wise. But it would have been really cool if they were able to do that, and then you could pick like 3. So you could get like Ninja, you could get, like, for me, getting Raphael, so I could have a full turtle team. You could get, you know, even if you had to whale out, you know, I think that would be really, really cool to have an event like that, that you could earn champions from previous IPs, and then, you know, they would be, because there's so many new people coming into the game that will never have these champions. And I think that's pretty sad that there's not really a way that if you're brand new to the game for you to be able to get any of these quote unquote OP champions, right? How, you know, it's a little bit punishing for the newer players. I just want to check real quick. Ooh, this is an upgrade for Morgan. She's awesome. I use her in Centranos. I use her in, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this also. Getting a 6-star soul for him eventually would be really fun. You can make some really annoying cheese teams with him. But I don't even know what I was saying. To be able to, like, you know, it sucks for the players who have been who are like brand new to the game. Is there a way for me to just hit select all? Oh my god, select all souls, just chef kiss. I mean, of course I totally knew that you could just do that. I just want to make sure before I do sell those souls, I just want to check on his geomancers real quick. Geomancer. Okay, so he has a 6-star. He has basically two 6-stars. Oh my gosh, he needs a plus. Gotta talk to him about plus 4ing these. Like, he has a plethora. He has a whole miner's core of geomancers. Okay, so I can actually go ahead and get rid of those. Select all. And here, sell. Okay, let's keep pulling. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I feel bad for the players that are just coming into the game, right? That are just coming into the game. And there's not really an opportunity for them to have these champions. And oh my gosh, that's a nice. So this is a Gaspard soul right here. My face is again blocking it. You know, to be able to get those souls. And I know that I'm kind of rambling right now, but you know, just, you know, still, I think it would be, you know, I think that it would be cool to be able to give the newer players the ability to basically earn and get those OP like, especially like Ninja was so for me instrumental, and I didn't even start with a Ninja. Like, ooh, he has a 5-star soul for Harima, but Harima's amazing. I actually have a high resist team that uses Harima on my free-to-play account. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Let's see. Man, I think we've hit the wish list 5 times so far, which is, I mean, we have a 10 times chance to hit it, and we had 400. We have 420. I think 420, 450 shards. So we've hit it, I think, 5 times so far. So we're actually above, you know, quick maths. We're actually above the rate that we're supposed to for hitting these. So that's actually pretty good. Again, I do wish that they were, you know, that they were a better, higher quality souls. It sucks that they've been kind of like doing these events like back to back, where you just don't really, it doesn't give you like higher souls and higher rarity at the same time. It's been I feel like a long time since they've done an event like that for these mortals. You know, you'll have to let me know, guys, down in the comments if that is if that's correct. Ooh, what is this? Okay, Tholin. Whoa, he doesn't have a Tholin. Wow, that's crazy. He didn't do the fusion, I guess, on this account. I think it was when he was taking a break. Maybe. I mean, I don't 100% recall, because I know that he was taking a break from the game for a little bit here. Damn. So far, nothing too spectacular, which kind of blows. We did get some upgrades, which is always nice to get, but it's always nice to get, you know, the souls and stuff that you want for, you know, the champions that you want. Okay. Barkus is very interesting. I was thinking about, I have a Barkus on my free-to-play account. There's a couple like for fun builds that I really want to try with him. He's actually pretty good, especially in the new meta. And I know probably not a lot of people think about it. There's 2 champions that not a lot of people know about. That's in that I'm going to be doing like showcase videos for. Very hidden OP. And I'm pretty excited to show you guys like how they work. Barkos is on that list. He's really interesting, especially since the meta has shifted so aggressively to what's it called right now? To everything being mechanical. Wow, look at all of the rares, dude. It's shifted so much to let's see. Do we have any upgrades? I guess I'll upgrade. I'll get an extra star in Sky Touch. There's a lot of people that like really likes Sky Touch, and I gotta be honest, dude. Like I've never understood the allure no pun intended, of her. I've never understood the allure of her. Because like I don't know. Every time I've tried to use her, even like when I got her on my account, starting off, like she has a chance of just like not hitting. It's like ooh, a 5-star. Oh wait, oh my gosh, hold on. Is that an upgrade? No, there's no way that's not an upgrade. Are you serious? Hold on, get out of here, Raid. There's no way that's not an upgrade. Are you like that is insanity? Oh, is she in the vault? Wow, that is not an upgrade. She is awesome. Wow, that's insane, dude. That she, he has a high soul for her already. Like she's awesome. She's awesome. Damn, man. That sucks. All right, we're almost done here. A 2-star for Lamansu. Not too impressive. Hagaba, he didn't go for the Hagaba fusion, which by the way, guys, I'm going to be making a video about Hagaba as well. I gotta be honest, guys, I think that she's really awesome. I think that there are definitely some pitfalls with her. Like I don't live in the land of delusion where, I know that she definitely has some pitfalls, but she is really, really awesome. And I'm very happy that I went for her on my free-to-play account. Wow, so we pulled 400. Let's just go the full distance. We're here. Let's just go all the way, Wow, that's funny. So I think that's still an upgrade. I have to sneeze. Please sneeze. Oh my god, please sneeze. Come on. I hate it. It's like tickling my top of my nose right now. Sneeze. It's gone. Great. Awesome. Love it. Live, laugh, love. Okay. Well, we did get scammed. We did get him some upgrades. But for the most part, we ended up getting him a ton of coins. So if this was my main account, I would probably I'm going to ask him what he wants to do. He could either buy a ton of Immortal Essence, which personally, I like to be at 300 just in case I see a 4-star soul. A 4-star soul here. And I would love to always be at like 300 here. But dude, it's so impossible to get these. Which I don't know for like depending on your account, because like getting these, I think the best option for him, I'll have to talk to him, like I said, what he kind of wants to do, is just stacking Immortal Soulstones, and then when the next Awakening boost comes out for him just to hard spam these and just pump and dump, and then he gets a ton of points. And honestly, instead of just buying more, just buy a bunch of these in the game, which again, you can't really see the Eternal then that's hoarding that. I would assume that we'll see a 2x for this later this year, probably in November. Who really knows, guys? But so my boy got scammed slightly. We did hit the wish list a couple times, which was nice. But unfortunately, we didn't get anything else. So unlucky for him. But still, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do so below right now, guys. Like I said, a bunch of really awesome content planned. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, I know that I'm a broken record right now. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see everybody in the next video.